This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, going to talk about the women of Marvel. Now, these 5 women aren't the whole company, they don't represent the whole company, but they kind of look like social justice warriors. Let's take a look at my thumbnail real quick. Not going to judge a book by the cover, we're going to read some of the article and figure it out, but let's just take a look at the surface for a second. So here's my thumbnail, and this particular woman looks a lot like that typical SJW meme. That's like the famous, one of like the top 3 SJW memes, and this girl looks a lot like it. This one here with the blue hair kind of looks like her with the blue hair, and this one here isn't too far off from this one, and these are like the classical SJW characters here, and this chick here looks kind of, very different, but still got the glasses, got the thin face, and it's just like these women at Marvel fit right in with these typical meme social justice warriors. Let's see what they have to say. Could what they have to say also fit in with a social justice warrior narrative? Let's take a look. Well, off the bat, they're celebrating Pride Month. I think this is from June, little older, but I haven't seen this one talked about, and I figured I'd cover it because it seemed pretty interesting to me. And I'm not sure why the women at Marvel who are making superhero stuff, calling shots about superheroes and things like that, have to brag that they're celebrating Pride Month. It's like Gillette and every company has to brag, a Budweiser has to brag they're celebrating Pride Month. Why is it that every major corporation has to brag that they're celebrating Pride Month? It doesn't make sense. Normal people don't go around and just be like, I'm celebrating Pride Month. Here's what I'm doing to do that. It's not right. Even people who are homosexual don't usually walk around saying, we're celebrating Pride Month. I think, hey, I'm in Japan, we don't have it here, you guys could tell me if I'm wrong, but it's probably just a day on the calendar. People look at it like, oh, or a month, or whatever, it's just like a written thing on the calendar, like, oh, it's Pride Month. Yeah, I'm sure some people celebrate it, I'm sure there's like parades and things like that, but I'm going to assume the most normal people, like I said, even homosexuals, probably don't make a point to advertise they're celebrating Pride Month, but these women at Marvel do. Not off to a great start. They do say some pretty heartwarming things about how characters are so important to them. I'm sure they are. With all the changes we're getting in Marvel, they must respect the source material. The character must be important. So, I don't know how to match the names to the faces right now, but, like I said, I'm not going to judge a book by the cover. I'm mostly going to judge what they're saying, but I'm just, saying it looks a little weird. They look like social justice warriors, like, okay. Mystique was really important to me, shapeshifters in general, but generally Mystique because here's this character who's designated female at birth, but once she hit her mutant awakening, that meant nothing. Alright, kinda interesting. Sure, I like Mystique too. We are in this as fans, and I think as creatives, because of the community, and what is the point of having any sort of clout or power if you're not going to use it to help people that need it the most. Okay, fine. This commentary here is pretty normal. So Teenie Howard here says something about Captain America, but she has to make a point about how Captain America would rescue a gay man. And I guess it goes on theme to the celebration for the month, but you know what? Why are we mentioning this? It was really fun and refreshing and important as a queer writer to be able to have him say like, no, I'm going to save you and will get you wherever you have to be safe. It was a really good experience to get to write the hero of heroes like Captain freaking America, take the hand of a gay man and say your life is worth saving. So she says she's queer, and then she says she wrote Captain America saving the life of a gay man. Because of so much of the cultural dialogue around bisexuality, I just believed that if I identify as this, then I am unprofessional in some way, and now it's amazing that I feel like I'm here now with you fine people, to quote Titanic, but I'm here representing myself professionally, not in spite of my sexuality, but because of it. Lee Williams says down here, the way that you construct it is up to you, but to deny someone their likeliness, to leave them out by omission of a story that they would otherwise be in, to leave out people of color, to leave out queerness, it makes them feel monstrous. Well, here's the problem. We have certain characters that have already been created. No one's saying to leave them out, nobody's saying to omit them, but what a lot of us are saying is the characters we already have, we have to keep the way they are. I'm specifically thinking about Spider-Man now, and how they said Spider-Man could possibly be gay. If you don't make Spider-Man gay, you're not leaving out gay people. If you don't create a new character, you're leaving out gay people, because the people who love Spider-Man since the 1950s or something are not going to like that. They're not going to accept it. It's going to cause friction. It's going to cause infighting. You don't want that. What you do is you make a new character. I know we keep going. This is a broken record with this, but we're going to keep saying it. We're going to keep fighting this crap. But it just looks to me like, yeah, this is who I would imagine would be writing these things at Marvel right now, with all the gender swaps and all the sexuality things going on. It makes sense. These aren't just people who are out to write good stories. They're people who are out to represent certain things, not omit certain things. Make sure everybody gets a fair share. And yeah, everyone should get a fair share moving forward. That's fine. Like I said, let the past be what the past is. Don't change Superman to some freaky bisexual goon who goes out to some nightclubs and humps men or something like that. Don't make Spider-Man gay. But anyway, I'm rambling now. You guys let me know what you think of this in the bottom. I just find it really funny that they really actually look like social justice warriors. I might get in trouble for this video. It won't be monetized, so fuck it. I'll just say fuck, and I will see you next time.